Welcome to the world of television, where storytelling has taken a leap into new dimensions in the 21st century. As we navigate through this era, let's explore some of the best TV shows that have captured hearts, minds, and screens. These shows are a testament to the creativity and innovation that define this century's television landscape. Before we dive into the details, subscribe to the Cine Wizard and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on the latest news and reviews.
For you to be mother to the nation.
The Crown is the show about a queen named Elizabeth. It tells her story from when she was young to becoming the queen. The show looks at her life and all the things she has to do. There are castles, beautiful dresses, and important decisions. The actors made it feel like you are really watching the queen and her family. It's like a history lesson, but in a fun way. You see how the queen changes through the years.
You've seen the images on the television.
Fleabag is a show about a funny and clever woman. She lives in London and tells us about her life. The woman is called Fleabag, and she talks to us like we are her friends. The show is a mix of comedy and serious moments. Fleabag has a unique way of looking at life, and she is really honest. Sometimes it's silly and makes you laugh, and other times it's a bit sad. Fleabag breaks the rule and talks directly to the camera, making it feel like you are part of her story.
The only thing harder than having to tell your super...
The Mandalorian is a show about a bounty hunter in a faraway galaxy. His name is Mando, and he has a cute friend called Baby Yoda. They go on exciting adventures together. The show is like a space western with cool fights and amazing places. Mando wears a special armor and follows a code. Baby Yoda is tiny and has magical powers. The show looks like a big movie with lots of action. If you like space stories with aliens and heroes, The Mandalorian is a fun and awesome show to watch. The Sopranos is a show about a man named Tony Soprano. He's a boss in a group called the Mob. The show is about his life and how he has to balance family and mob business. Tony is a bit complicated and sometimes he has to do not so good things. The show is serious and talks about what happens in the mob world. Tony has to figure out right and wrong. It's like a story about crime and family mixed together.
Won't ever make you feel like you don't have any options because you got friends. Friends that would die for you.
Friends is a fun show about 6 friends living in New York City. They're always together, making jokes and having adventures. There's Ross, Rachel, Chandler, Monica, Joey, and Phoebe. They're like a big happy family. The show is full of funny moments and good times. You get to see them working, dating, and helping each other. It's like a warm and cozy show that makes you feel happy. If you want to watch something that's easy and makes you laugh, Friends is a great choice.
It's the first time I laid eyes on any of you.
Everyone was so perfectly cast.
Black Mirror is a show about a future and technology. Each episode tells a different story, like a little movie. These stories make you think about how technology can be good or bad. Some are happy and some are a bit scary. It's like looking into a mirror to see what might happen if we use technology in different ways. The show talks about things that could happen sooner or later. It's not connected, so you can watch any episode.
Feel that you could use a break. I think I'd like that very much.
The Office is a funny TV show about a paper company called Dunder Mifflin. It's like a pretend documentary about the people who work there. The boss, Michael Scott, is silly and makes everyone laugh. There's a guy named Dwight who's very strange but funny. Every day in the office becomes a funny story. The show is full of jokes and goofy moments. It's not like other shows, it's more like watching real people in a funny office. If you want to laugh and see what working in a silly office is like, The Office is a great show to watch.
Okay, we're trapped, everyone for himself! Okay, let's go! Let's go! Get out of my way!
Stranger Things is a show about a town called Hawkins. Something strange happens there, like a parallel world called the Upside Down. Kids are the main characters, and they are on an adventure to solve the mystery. The show is a bit spooky and exciting, like a cool mystery book. It feels like the 80s with old movies and music. The kids' friendship is important and they face scary creatures. It's like a mix of scary and fun things happening.
That's not Will.
Game of Thrones is a fantasy show set in a place called Westeros. Different families want to be in charge and they fight a lot. There are big battles and even dragons. It's like a giant game where you don't know who will win. The characters are interesting and the story has surprises. It became very famous around the world. People liked watching it because it has adventures, drama, and things you don't expect. It's a fantasy world with knights, queens, and lots of excitement. In Breaking Bad, a teacher named Walter White becomes sick and decides to make drugs to help his family. He changes a lot and faces dangerous situations. The show has a lot of suspense and surprises. It makes you wonder what will happen next. Walter's journey is intense and keeps you hooked. The action is great and the story is gripping. It's like a thrilling adventure where you can't predict the twists. Breaking Bad is a roller coaster of emotions, showing how choices can change a person's life. Thank you for joining us on this magical journey. These shows offer a mix of drama, laughter, fantasy, and real-life stories, making them some of the best TV experiences of the 21st century. Until next time, subscribe to the Cine Wizard and press the bell icon to stay updated.